Folks, we're going to spend the next 18 minutes or so going through the benefit package with United Healthcare. I want to introduce Jared Pryor, a gentleman I met in a fire station a long time ago. Different story, but we'll spend the next immediate time period visiting with the folks from United Healthcare. And if you would, help me welcome Jared Pryor.
How's everybody doing today? Everybody making it back to their seats? A lot of empty seats, a lot of bright lights. This is good. This is good. How's my tan look? Anybody? No? All right. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here. We'll try and keep it short and sweet because a lot of disruption going out there in the market. But as you know, the steady, tried and true United Healthcare running the same course, running the same race for us year in and year out. So your trusted partner with you guys and the brokerage, and all, of course, you guys make it happen, being the agents out there in the field. So we appreciate you. We appreciate your business now in SEP with record sales and then going into AEP. So keep up the good work. We certainly appreciate it. A lot of familiar faces that came to our rollout previously. So you guys are pretty familiar with the benefits. If you've sold it this year, obviously, you know it's a very strong plan. So we'll dive in and take a look at everything come out. This thing working? Awesome. Okay. Again, United Healthcare, you know how we are. Fortune 14 company, pretty large little company there. So we're not just in the top 100, we're in the top 20 in the world. So it's fantastic to be number 14 on the list. Year in, year out, growing. As we mentioned, we've been in the Medicare market 30 plus years. So we've been around a long, long time. And with that comes a steady bit of change over the years. In the Dallas-Fort Worth market specifically, we know that we've been a strong carrier and we've been very consistent year over year. Number one Medicare Advantage carrier by enrollment. That's huge. That's a testament to how much you guys sell, how well you guys do, and again, we appreciate the support. AARP, we'll just touch on that briefly because we don't own them, they don't own us, but you always see that little red sign right there on all of our sales kits, or a lot of our sales kits. Again, it's a great partnership. A lot of folks love AARP. Some hate it, but that's all good. They don't have to be a member to be a part of our Medicare Advantage plan, so we'll roll with it. United Healthcare experience. For you guys, we want to make it easy, and with ease comes technology, comes a lot of changes as we get more familiar with you guys, what you guys want, what our members want, what our doctors want, what our providers want. So again, it's all about you guys. Whatever we can do to make it easy for you guys. With that comes our very large team over here to my right, to your left, towards this other projector. Come by, stop by and see us. We've got 6 agent managers in Dallas-Fort Worth, including myself. We've got the 2 sales directors, and then also the regional manager as well. So a lot of support for you guys. We're here for you. If you don't know one of us by name, or we don't know you by name, stop by the table and get some information from us, because that's what we're here for. I don't know another carrier out there that dedicates as many human beings to you guys in one market than anywhere in the country. And that's what we're here for. So we've invested a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money and dollar bills into this thing to make it work and make your job easier when it comes to sales kits, information, provider advocates, anything you guys need. That's what we're here for. So we appreciate that. Back to the United Healthcare experience, personal member experience, house calls. Anybody familiar with house calls? We've all seen that, utilized it. There was a cute little video we were going to show, but in the essence of time, we'll spare you all. A lot of you might have seen it. All of our videos are available on our agent toolkit and also on YouTube. So I recommend going out and checking them out. There's a couple of moving experiences out there that may make house calls hit home a little harder. The Texas market, boy, big market, 254 counties. We're in every single county in Texas. You might have gotten a new contract in your email this week about CIP being non-commissionable. That is for the old LPPO plan. So just to touch on that briefly, the RPPO available in every county in Texas, it is commissionable. Okay, so to clear that up, I've had several questions over the last couple of days about that. A lot of opportunity in Texas. Big market for United Healthcare, but as you can look around the room, see all the other carriers, all the other products that are available, people are coming to Texas. It's a booming state. There's a lot to do here. There's a lot of people to see. So we're in a good place to be. We're almost in a perfect storm. A lot of disruption going on in the market, and I guess we took that slide out. Either way, a lot of disruption going on in the market, but with United Healthcare, again, like we said, we're the calm before the storm, and AEP happens to be that storm with all this other disruption. The Dallas market at a glance, Dallas-Fort Worth, same 8 counties. The plan didn't change a whole lot. Still 0 premium, still 0 copays at the primary care. I'm not going to bore you with all the copays, but let's touch on some of the high points of the plan. If you look at the drug deductibles, tiers 1, 2, and 3 have no drug deductible anymore. So that's a huge change from last year where we had the deductible on 3, 4, and 5. This year, just on 4, and 5, no deductible, tiers 1, 2, 3. Also an enhancement is the generic medications through OptumRx. You can get a mail order for a 0 copay. So a lot of medications, including diabetic medications, have shifted over to a tier 1 and tier 2 to assist the clients as well. So again, that saves money going towards the gap, that saves money for the client out of pocket, and again, it makes it a little easier for you guys to explain the benefits as far as the drug coverage. So is that a good thing, bad thing? Can I get some noise from the crowd? Anybody? Participation? Good, good. While we're touching on the AARP Medicare Complete Plan, if you would, instead of raising your hand, I know we just got back from a break, stand up if you've certified with United Healthcare, please. Let's get a little movement going on. The reason I had you stand up is, as you know, Silver Sneakers is part of the AARP plan. We're going to do a Silver Sneakers presentation. So, USMD. So we've got a lot of partners here in Dallas-Fort Worth. We know our plan's only as good as our network of doctors, right? Well, we just happen to have a fantastic network, especially here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Well over 13,000 providers. Some of our partners are here today, USMD, WellMed. We've got NTSP, THPG, THR, Texas Health Resources. So a lot of provider advocates going out with us, reaching out to new providers. There is no optimization this year, so you won't see any doctors getting kicked on or off the plan. It's a fantastic benefit for you guys because you know if they're on the list, they're in the plan. Utilize the online list if you're not. The paper directories, as we all know, they're big, they're bulky. We want to make y'all's job more paperless, and we'll talk about that a little further here in a minute. But again, use the online benefit. It's up to date, and we try and utilize that as much as possible. All about network again, NTSP. And then I mentioned Silver Sneakers. If you guys haven't seen this slide, not a lot on it. We all know what Silver Sneakers is. But just to touch on some of the gyms that are on there, 24 Hour Fitness, LA Fitness, Anytime Fitness, YMCA's, Curves, which is all female. You guys know all this. But check out their website. They got a lot of good information on there. Flex is part of their community program that has a lot of their benefits that tie into Silver Sneakers and the member engagement. Again, if we can get these members engaged into our plan and into Silver Sneakers, number one, it keeps them healthy, keeps them living longer, and also they're utilizing the benefits a little bit more on the plan, which makes them happier with the plan as well. So, good news. Anybody know what the good news is? Anybody? Expansion. All right, so the dual plan, as you guys know, has been a really strong push over the last several years, community and state. They've doled out a lot of dollars over the last several years, and we've really improved that plan, the benefits, as well as the efficiency with which you guys sell it. We've got, I believe, 7 new counties that are out, 8 new counties out in East Texas. So another opportunity for you guys. Again, our plan's only as good as the opportunity that lies in front of us, right? So this is a huge opportunity. It's the same plan that's in Houston and Austin market, but something to look into. Again, get with your agent manager. We do have an agent manager in East Texas and West Texas as well to help utilize these CIP plans and also the dual complete community plans. So take a look at that, get with your agent manager, see if there's an opportunity there for you. Talks a little bit about the benefits, $2,000 dental benefit, $640 care catalog benefit where they can order out of the catalog, $200 eyewear credit, and then a $2,000 hearing aid benefit. So very similar to our dual plan here in Dallas-Fort Worth. That plan's still available in all 8 counties. Just got some expansion counties. Tarrant, Dallas, Collin, Ellis, Denton, Johnson, Rockwall, Kaufman counties. So that's our core plan, the AARP Medicare Complete and the UHC Dual Complete Community Plan. Those are the 8 counties that make up Dallas-Fort Worth. That's where we do the majority of our business. Care Improvement Plus, as I mentioned, the commissions, again, huge thing there. Read the contract properly. RPPO, 100% commissionable, so take a look at your contract. Available in all counties in Texas. I know you guys can read all this. Everybody in the back, you got all that? John? Good, looks good, yeah, thank you. The R6801, which is the regular MAPD plan, is a $32 premium this year. So it is still commissionable. It's still in every county. Still have a plan to sell. So a lot of strong benefits. Looks like they got some hearing, vision back into that plan as well. So there are some enhanced benefits to that plan. Still have the gold and the silver plan, the chronic plan, heart failure and diabetic, and then also, of course, our CIP dual plan. Again, those are commissionable and in every single county in Texas. Why United Healthcare? As again, I'd mentioned, we've been around in the Medicare business 30 plus years in the Medicare realm. We know what's going on. We see everything that's going on in the market, some of the changes, some of the shifts between carriers, a lot of the changes in their plans, not happening so much with United. We're proud to say that. We're happy to make your job easier. We don't want you to have to memorize 50 different plans. We want you to memorize one. Okay, and the core counties, that's it. CIP obviously is a little different ballgame, but we do have a strong network out there as well. Complete product portfolio, Medicare Advantage again, supplements, PDP plans, chronic SNP plans, dual SNP plans, you name it, across the board it's out there. Again, a lot of those plans are branded with AARP as well. Comprehensive network, again, only as good as the network is. We have strong networks across the state of Texas, other major cities, specifically Dallas-Fort Worth. The Agent Toolkit and marketing support. Agent Toolkit has a link on there at United Health Producers where a lot of you guys go to certify. I saw over half the room stand up that's already certified. Has anybody gone on there and played on the Agent Toolkit? Customizable flyers, specific to you, your name, your phone number, and what type of event you're trying to do. So there's a lot of things out there, if you're not utilizing, that we try and make your job easier. We'll even print the flyers out for you. Let us know. Stop by our table. Let us know which ones you want to take a look at, and we'll help you print those things out. Personal support through agent managers, again, as I mentioned, hands down, the most agent managers that a preventive carrier have ever seen. So it's fantastic. We've expanded the market, and there's a lot of guys over here to help answer your questions. Local grassroots marketing opportunities. We talked a little bit about this before. We've got retail locations all across the state of Texas. We've got all the Goodwill stores in Tarrant County, Denton and Johnson County. We're working on the Dallas side as well. So we've got a ton of opportunities out there. We even have 2 UHC storefronts. A lot of y'all are familiar with the Ridgemar Mall store that's been open year-round for about 3 years now. And then we also have one that's open seasonally in Dallas coming up here in about the next month. So be on the lookout for opportunities there. Again, get with your agent manager, see where we can plug you in, see what's out there so we can get you guys selling more and in front of more people. And last but not least, the new Lean app. So we've talked a lot about technology. You guys have asked for an app for a long time, and with big companies comes slow change, right? Anyway, we got that technology here this year. It's fantastic. The Lean app has a checks and bounds kind of system, so you can't really screw it up. Kind of like what John was saying, whenever we had all these pending applications, doesn't happen with Lean. So if you want to play that video, please.
Back to the
We know you've put in a long week on the road. A lot of miles, a lot of handshakes, and probably a few frustrations. But if you can spare a minute to play a game, we'll show you how we're about to make that experience a whole lot easier. Ready? It'll be quick, promise. Can you spot the differences between this United Healthcare sales agent and this one? Time's up. Did you notice these?
That's right.
And don't forget these. So how many differences is that? 1. The difference is Lean. Lean puts all of your sales needs into one simple app for your mobile device or laptop. With a swipe of your finger, you can search for primary care providers. And with the swipe of your client's finger, the application is done, right in the app. And when we say done, we mean done. Lean has built-in guardrails to make sure every application is filled in completely. That means fewer appended apps and fewer follow-up calls. You can view all the applications you've taken and submit and confirm them in real time. You also get election period logic, which removes non-applicable periods and steers you to valid selections. And unlike other sales apps, Lean has Well, it's faster to show you. Imagine how long it would have taken to convince you with a fax machine. And for those of you who are less computer savvy, training and support will be available. See the difference Lean can make in your sales experience and enjoy the ride. Lean from United Healthcare, coming this September.
So guys, we invested a lot of time, a lot of money into this thing, and it works fantastic. We did a pilot program 3 or 4 months ago. No more glitches, as far as I've seen. So it looks fantastic. Very easy to use. Stop by the table, get your agent manager to send you the schedule of trainings for Lean. If you go on the toolkit as well, there's a little dummy app that you can go on there and play with to get familiar with the plan as well. It's fantastic. Makes your life easier, takes the paper away. We don't want to tote around 50 different sales kits in our trunks. Have a nice, clean car all the time. But yeah, use the app. It's great. So again, a little bit about prorated commissions. Those are no longer out there, so they are paying full commissions. Get with your uplines, see where everything's at on your payments, but no more prorated, as they touched on earlier today, so that's a fantastic benefit. But first and foremost, guys, stop by the table. Let us get to know you. We certainly appreciate your business and what we're going to do for AEP. Thank you so much.